Hey, welcome back to Gabe's Transformer channel. In today's video, I'm going to comment on the latest June 20th Hasbro Pulse latest reveals. So let's get started here. First one is Mirage from the Rise of the Beast movie. Not my thing. I think he doesn't look good at all. The alt mode looks nice, but personally, I'm not going to be buying any of the Rise of the Beast stuff. It's just not my thing. I did enjoy the movie quite a lot. I love the movie, but not a fan of the toys. So, but I'm happy that they are making toys, and I'm happy that they're selling and people are liking them. So, this one here, looking good. I think it's a great sculpt, cool looking figure. Looks great in robot mode. Love the weapons. Lots of details. Very well he looks very well articulated. Just looking really, really nice here. I love the weapon storage in the back and on the hips. I think that's a great idea. I find that a lot of the figures should have ports on their hips like that, so you could put their guns on their hips. That would be pretty cool. So I've had that idea for a long time, but I've never really seen it up until now. So it's like Hasbro read my mind. Very cool looking figure. I'm just going to fast forward here a little bit to the next one. Okay, the core class. The core class. I don't get it. I don't get why people like this. People are freaking out. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is for like 5-year-olds. It is charming in a way. And I'm happy that they're making those for like little kids, so that little kids can grow up to like Transformers. But I don't understand why Twitter is freaking out. They don't really look that great to display. That they're designed to get little kids, into Transformers. So again, happy that they're making them. Happy that some people like them. I just don't get why people freak out over the core class stuff. It's really for like 5-year-olds. This character I really don't care for. I think that, and it is supposed to be like a female. Doesn't look like a female robot at all. I don't care for this character. I'm not going to get it. But if you like this character, great. Go for it. I hope they sell tons of them. Again, I love Hasbro, so the more money they make, the more toys they come out with, and the happier I am. But this character just doesn't do anything for me. And it is a retool of the RID character there, so nothing new there. Bombshell. I think that he looks cool. Everything but this helmet thing. I think that looks really dumb. I wish that it didn't look like that. I wish that you could fold that or, hide it in some way. I think he looks kind of dumb like that. Another thing I'm really, disappointed is that their chests don't open. I mean, why wouldn't this open? There's a little peg right here for this to open. I don't understand what is the big deal. Like, why didn't they make this thing open? Just like the original G1 toys. This thing just kind of looks like a brick to me. He doesn't like. It's definitely not a 10. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I'm probably gonna end up getting it just because I got Kickback, and I think that Kickback looks really cool. And Shrapnel is okay, decent, like an 8 out of 10. But again, I wish that Hasbro would just go the extra mile and just get this thing to open and fold this thing out. But he does look cool. Other than that, he's got a nice head sculpt. And I'm probably going to end up getting him. Here he is with Shrapnel. Another thing about the Insecticons, I find that I wish they would bring back the chrome, right? Like this matted plastic look. I wish they would bring back that shiny chrome from G1. I don't know why they do that. Oh, this character here looks ridiculous. She just looks like she had a blue popsicle. Female Autobot, again, doesn't really look like a female robot to me. I didn't like this show at all. Strong Arm. I did not like this show, RID. So, not a fan of these characters. But again, if you like her, then all the more power to you. Buy 2, buy 3, buy 4. It's all good. But this is definitely not my thing here. This character, Detritus, or whatever his name is, Detritus, I've never heard of him. Been a huge fan of Transformers since '84. Never heard of this guy. Don't care for him. Don't really care for the color scheme. Don't like those big gaps inside his launcher. I don't mind those small gaps in the legs, things like that, but like this just looks a little ridiculous. Not my thing. I do like the mold though, the way it transforms, the Siege Hound mold. I really, really like that mold. Love the way it transforms, and I'm a huge fan of the Siege Hound mold. Love it. Another core class. Wow. I'm so pumped for this. I mean, I don't understand why people would buy that. If you're going to display the Dinobots, there's so many other versions of this that are 100 times better. I don't understand, like, especially when you're running out of shelf space, I don't understand why you would get this. I'm just going to fast forward. Here he is with the rest of the team there. But again, if I had like a 5-year-old, I'd probably buy those for him. My kid is too old now. Too old for that. He just plays video games. Okay, here he is with Volcanicus, the combined version of these guys. And he looks so bad. My goodness. It just looks like a bunch of plastic with a red boot. It looks so bad. Yeah, I'm not getting this. There's no way. But if it makes little kids happy, then excellent. Just going to fast forward here. Next one. Oh, this guy looks cool. I did not get Torn or Tarn, whatever his name is. This is a remold, recolor. But I heard he was an excellent figure. And I do like this character, although I don't really know much about him. I know he was in the comics here and there. And I've seen him in, I think, one of the shows, which was Cyberverse. I think he was in Cyberverse. But yeah, he does look really cool. I like his colors. He's got that Halloween color scheme. Love his head sculpt. And I think we can see like he's got these little guns sticking out here, but they look like swords. It'd be cool if they gave him 2 swords and he could stick them on his backpack. Would have been neat. Looks really cool. Tank mode looks really cool too. Look at that head sculpt is awesome. I'm probably going to get this guy. He looks really well articulated. Love the guns. Next up. Oh, Trashmaster. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these guys. Just because like they're not in the movie or in the show. So just because of that, I'm out. But that alt mode looks really, really cool. I didn't even buy the Junkion from the Studio 86 series. I didn't get him because I find that he's too big. He just looks too big. I like the the Siege size. like Sideswipe and Hound and Jazz from Studio Series. I like that size, and so I'm looking to get a Junkion that's that size. So, but again, it's a cool concept that you can mix and match the Junkions together. I like that idea. It's just that I don't have so much, like I'm running out of room to display my Transformers. So if I don't have the room, I don't buy them. Yeah, he looks kind of cool. This guy looks really, really nice. I loved Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime is it's like my number one show or my number two. For me, it's like the 84, like G1, and then right away it's like Transformers Prime. Those two shows I think are the best. And this guy looks really, really cool. I'm probably going to end up getting him. Although I don't have any Transformer Prime figures. Just because I display a lot of the G1 stuff. Like I have one shelf with G1, and the rest of I have another shelf that's like all Masterpiece, and I have two other shelves that's all Siege and Kingdom and Legacy stuff. Okay, now we're on to this artist Rich. That's a really, really nice poster. It looks so nice. I mean, all hand painted. Well, digitally hand painted. But yeah, that looks really, really nice. Don't have the room for any posters. So, therefore, I'm not getting this. But I think that it's a really, really nice piece of art. I like that speed painting stuff. It looks cool. You can see their process here. Sculpting and shaping everything, putting on the different layers of paint. I love that. I draw a lot. I am an animator. That's my profession. So check out my other channel, Gabe the Animator. I work on TV shows, and I also teach at my local college. But the one thing I don't do is paint. So although I can draw this stuff, I like to use Photoshop and Illustrator. Illustrator I use to color, but Illustrator is vector based. So I really appreciate people who can paint. Okay, these guys, I love these molds. They're very cool. I don't think I would want this on my shelf. The dying Autobots getting shot and blasted. I did not like this in the movie when they got killed. So therefore, I'm just definitely not getting them. However, I do love the blast effects. I wish that Hasbro would sell a package full of blast effects and extra weapons and like energon cubes and things like that. I think that they could totally make a package and sell that. Different colored blast effects, different weapons, like Optimus Prime's axe, Megatron's mace, some extra energon cubes, some Krinziks, things to dress up the characters with. I wish that they would do that, but they keep putting those blast effects together with characters that, no one really wants. These guys, I don't know these characters. I don't know what the big deal is. I know they are retools. I already have this, the Thundercracker. I love that jet mold. I have Thundercracker, Skywarp, Starscream. I have Sandstorm. I have G2 Dirge. I have Dirge. I have Thrust. And I'm still waiting for Ramjet. I love those molds. So yeah. And the Ratchet mold, I already have Ratchet and Ironhide, so I'm definitely not getting a third one, especially not a white one like that. The white just, is going to yellow. So I'm not getting these. Already have Thundercracker, and then this other guy, this Alligator Con. I really like that mold of the Alligator Con. I already have him, but I'm a little bit, it's too bad that they didn't change him more than that. I mean, he does look like we can't get a good shot of him here. The camera keeps missing him. There he is, right there. Yeah, I think the only thing they changed is the head sculpt and the weapons. That's it. So it's too bad that there's not more change to him. So if I get him, it's going to be, if he's on special, or if I wait a lot and I catch him, with the price reduction, I might get him because he's just too similar to the original Alligator Con. The head sculpt is really cool, though. So yeah, I'm not really smitten with this wave of new characters. That's cool that they all give you like different head sculpts. I like that idea. They should keep doing that. And then this guy, what's his name? Yeah, here you get a good shot. Okay, this guy, same Nightbeat, is that his name? That's not his name. I don't know this character. I know he's the retool of Inferno from Beast Wars. I loved Beast Wars. I watched every single episode except that final season, where they changed them too much. I did not like that. I tuned out. I think first or second episode, I was like, this show looks so bad. So yeah, not gonna get this guy. Let's just get a nice shot of him here before we go. Yeah, I mean, if you're into Beast Wars, then great. I'm happy that they're making them and they look like they do in the show. So I'm happy that the Beast Wars fans are finally getting the figures that they deserve. So yeah, there he is right here. For the royalty. I really like that character in Beast Wars Inferno. He was really cool. But this one, it's like a Nemesis Inferno. And it's cool because, oh yeah, that Optimus here, not a fan of that. I find that he looks dorky. Like it looks like that type of truck just doesn't look tough to me. I don't know why people bother putting in these comments. It's like you can barely read them. Everybody's typing in Pablo. Just Pablo. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. Check out my other channel, Gabe the Animator. And I'll see you in the next one.